Hi everyone, it's Genene. For nearly 20 years, my husband and I worked with foster kids, taking a group of them out once a month for fun days in the park, skating, zoo, science camp, etc. My husband's tall, so kids love to climb all over him like a jungle gym. Even if you haven't actually had kids climbing over you all day, you might have been lifting kids' backpacks, groceries, or fill in the blank. You get the idea. Here are 5 yoga poses that you can do to relieve that neck, shoulder, and back pain from lifting whatever you've been doing all day long. Number 1, single shoulder raises. Sitting in a comfortable position, wherever you're at, doesn't matter. Simply lift your right shoulder up to your ear, hold for a few seconds, and then slowly lower. And then you're going to slowly lift up, hold for a few seconds, and then slowly release it down. And you're going to do that 8 times, and then you're going to go to the other side, lifting the left shoulder up towards the ear, holding a few seconds, and then slowly releasing it down, doing that side 8 times. Take a breath after you finish both sides. Deep breath in through your nose, deep breath out through your nose, and notice how that feels. Number 2, single shoulder raises, variation, leaning your head towards your shoulder. This time, going to your right shoulder. As you lift your right shoulder up, lean your head over to meet it. Leaning your head to the right, hold for a few seconds, and then slowly, slowly release. So you're keeping the shoulder in neutral spine, keeping the head in neutral spine, and leaning over. The head goes right, the right shoulder lifts up, and then coming back to center. You're going to do that 8 times, and then you're going to go to the left side, lifting the left shoulder, leaning the head over to the left, holding a few seconds, and then gently releasing, and doing that side 8 times. And then again, take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and notice the tension dissolving in your shoulders and in your neck. Number 3, neck turns. To get more mobility in your neck, going to root down through both sitting bones, lift up through the spine, all the way up through the crown of the head. Inhale, and then exhale. Turn your head to the right, towards your right shoulder, and just go to what's comfortable a little bit, where you feel like, okay, that's it, and then come back to center. And if you're not sure where that point is, you'll notice the shoulder will start to maybe come forward, or maybe it will come up towards the ear, and that's its signal saying, hey, you're going too far. I'm trying to stop you, head, from creating pain in the spinal column or hurting the spinal column in some way. And so honoring that. Don't worry, you've got 8 times to do this to start to lubricate that motion, and it will change. So just be really patient. And then going to the other side and not expecting this side to be the same. What's here? And then back to center. So nothing's moving except the neck. Your eyes, your head's along for the ride. Doing that side 8 times, come back to center. Breathe in. Exhale through the nose. Number 4, Supta Matsyendrasana, supine twist. Lie down on your back. So make sure that it's someplace that you can lie down and have a little bit of space. And then the left leg is going to be straight for this one. And first, just draw the right knee into your chest. My husband loves to do this one first thing in the morning before he even gets out of bed. Now, to get all the way through the spine, some relief, we're going to do a twist. Left hand grabs the right knee. Right hand, the palm can be down, the palm can be up, depending on how much support you would like. And then you roll all the way onto the left outer hip. The right shoulder, just so you know, may lift off of the ground. The world has not ended, really. Just begin to roll the right shoulder down as far as it's comfortable for you. And now maybe the palm can face up to help bring that right shoulder blade onto your back. If this is not comfortable, grab a sweater, a pillow, something that you can place underneath your shoulder and underneath your arm, your right arm, for support, because you're going to hold this for between 30 and 60 seconds, breathing deep as you do. The right outer hip is moving away from the right shoulder as you do this. And then you would come to the other side, drawing left knee into chest, switching hand positions so the left hand, palm down, can help you roll onto your right side. But then once you get there, it's much easier for the shoulder blade to get on the back if you externally rotate the arm, palm faces up on the ground, and then roll that left shoulder blade back onto the ground. And you can turn your neck over to the left if that feels appropriate, holding between 30 and 60 seconds. When you're done, you're inhaling, coming back to center and straightening that left leg. Number 5, Makrasana, crocodile pose. For this one, you're going to come onto your bellies. This stress relieving pose, very good for calming the mind, also for relieving low back pain and sciatica. Come onto your belly. You cross your arms over so the hands are on top of the opposite elbows. And then I like to do this. Look at my legs. Tuck the toes under. First the right toes. Lift the knee, lengthen the leg, and then release the foot. And then the left. Lift the knee, lower the leg, release the foot. Where should the feet be? They can be whatever is relaxing to you. Heels in, heels out. Head goes on to arms. And so you'll notice that your chest and your shoulders are lifted and everything else is connected with the earth. And you're staying there for between 60 seconds and however long you would like. Please let me know in the comments which pose was most beneficial to you. What are your stories about lifting kids, kids climbing on you, grabbing piles and piles of groceries? What is it for you that you needed these 5 yoga poses and how they benefited you? And join us next time for 5 restorative yoga poses that you can do to relieve stress when you're working from home. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Namaste.